Hello, my name's Serenity. Oops. Wow. This is an apology for the reading over the weekend because I noticed that there was a lot of cutting out with the sound effect, and I decided to give you a bonus reading, water signs, because all the signs actually are getting bonus reading. Your first card that's come up for where you are now is Quasicut and the Priestess of Time. Okay, speaks about the time has come, the time to act is now. Okay, water signs, that's the first card you've come out for you. Your next step, which I will reveal after where you are, your advice for all water signs is Miss Spider. Reconsider your alliance, make new communications. Okay, got that there for you. And for your block, you've got the Butterfly Ferret, I am reborn. Okay, and for your outcome for all water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, you got Mermaid of Immersion, complete commitment. Okay, okay, right there. And what you don't know for all water signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. I really do apologize about the sound effect if you didn't hear it clearly. Whoops. So I'm doing you all a bonus reason. Okay. You've got Elizabeth and the Lion. It's time to become a great leader. Okay. Alright, water signs. And at the bottom of your got Little Red Riding Hood. I am not a victim. This is for all water signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. So let's see here. The time is now. The time to act is now. Okay. Right. This is from the Shapeshifters, which I'm going to read now for all water signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Let's see what message here for all water signs. The feathered serpent, Quetzalcoatl, is a heart of the Mayan people traditions, and he is a timekeeper. His return is now, and thus is the time of this thus business. Okay, say it again. His return is now, and this is the time of the most rapid transformation, of the clarity of the thought, and that can manifest into reality immediately. We are in the most challenging and fantastic times ever on this planet. And the Quetzalcoatl heralds a shift between worlds of consciousness. He and his influence are now the new reality, and those who refuse to step up and embrace and incorporate the new energies will find themselves deep in struggle and unhappiness over and over. Instead, it's time to refuse to allow fear to corrupt your courage and to do what must be done. Now, the Quetzalcoatl and the Priestess of Time speaks. It is the right time in this moment now. There has been so much poring over of star maps, hunting for the correct auspicious moment, contemplating the right time, staring into heavens and asking for sacred dates. But what we wish to say to you now is that you must act. The right time will unfold as it's meant to. For too long you have used this idea of right time as a tactic to delay and procrastinate. Okay? Because you're afraid of what the change will bring. The change will alter everything. Your ideas will fall away one by one and shift, change and rearrange. Everything will transform and nothing is certain. because we are in a time of prophecy. Stop waiting for the right time, because it's now. That this action must take place. Water signs. Okay? The divination. Will you shift your consciousness? Will you change deliberately despite the fear and the others who tell you that you're wrong? Will you move away from fighting, opposition, and the either or mentally, and shift into beingness that allows for much greater reality? The time is now. That is all you need to know, but there is much that you must do. A deliberate effort to move away from navel gazing and procrastination will transform into determination to become through doing, thinking, being, sharing, and insisting on a new reality true for you. It's time to embrace a new standard of excellence and to make that your creed. Do not wait on another heartbeat. Okay? So the time is now. So whatever's taking place right now for you is now. I'm going to actually take a card from the fairies tarot cards to clarify the time is now for all water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. And again, I do apologize for you not hearing the sound effect on the thing. I can't believe it was like, wow. Oops, you've got the Ace of Summer. Amen. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship, or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Okay? So some of you will be having a brand new relationship or renewing the relationship. Okay? With the Ace of Summer here. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups. So some of you could even be with a soulmate, somebody from the past coming back. That's for some of you. Let me read the Ace of Summer for all water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay. The Ace indicates that a very rewarding and joyful relationship is about to begin. It may be with a new person who enters your life, or it can represent a new phase of emotional intimacy with a current partner. In order to attain fulfillment in your emotional life, you must first open your heart to love. This includes believing in yourself and your worthiness to be loved. When faced with the outpouring of affection, allow love to flow freely from your own heart, knowing that you deserve it in return. This card can also indicate the awakening of new psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Watch for signs from the fairies and allow your intuition to guide you through your current situation. Our fairy friends stand at the base of your chalice, well in Glastonbury, where the Holy Grail is said to be being buried by Joseph Arimathea, a disciple of Jesus. Additional meaning of this card: a message of love, flirtation, empathy for those around you, very close, platonic relationship, or finding a new home. Okay, so the time is now. Okay, for you